Hey guys, Bormac here. A little late in the day to be starting this, but, you know, I didn't want to skip today. I just slept lousy. And also it took me like an hour to get this working. Not this. This has been working forever, you guys know that, but I don't have Neverwinter Nights installed in a traditional path, and I found another module for the extras I've been playing, except that it wanted to install in the regular location and it refused to auto install elsewhere, so I had to manual install it. Anyway, this is an interesting module. If you know anything about Neverwinter Nights, you know that, well, Atari was doing the whole premium module thing, these, where they were selling them individually, not for very much, like a few dollars a piece, and it was going well, but for some reason one day they decided, you know what, we're done with this, and they pulled the plug without any warning at all. And even if you bought them legit, you can't even find them now, because the place where they were is no longer there. I mean, I bought Infinite Dungeons and Kingmaker and Shadowguard on my own, and I don't know where to get them now. I had to find these on a page that pretty much hosts them, because on a player fan page that hosts them, because they're nowhere else. Anyway, they didn't just not warn the players, but they also didn't warn the developers, and one of the developers was making this, Darkness over Daggerford. It was like about 75% done when they pulled the plug with no warning. And the developers are rather put off about that and decided to finish making it anyway. And they put it up on the Neverwinter Nights vault for free. I have no idea what to expect from this, except that it had really high ratings. Ugh. It's a pretty druidy looking gnome. Fisticuffs. Whoa. Some of these portraits, man. What the? Non-traditional? Feeling blue. Hope I installed this right. I tried to run it once. I just went to the very beginning area and it ran fine to that. Definitely a rogue portrait. Definitely a fighter portrait. Another rogue portrait. I don't know. Let's look at the classes here. Varian, Bard, Cleric, Druid. We just did Druid. Monk, Paladin, Ranger, Rogue, Sorcerer, Wizard. Race. Human. Crossbow, even though there are no crossbows. Let's try a ranger. We'll be chaotic neutral. We're not very charismatic. That looks good. See, we need animal empathy, concentration, discipline, heal, hide. Let's get rid of heal. Listen. Search spot. Just move silently, that's what I was looking for. Looks good. Favorite enemy. I'm not gonna pick that. I think I have to take it anyway. Let's go with point blank shot. I kinda wanna do a archer type guy. Extra attack per round with a ranged weapon, excluding oh, maybe there are crossbows. And favorite enemy. Humans are generally a good guess, or beasts. Beasts! I'm a ranger after all. Required for rapid shot. Rapid shot required for nothing. And let's customize. Oh, really beefy guy. Doesn't even matter. Sure. Huh. Interesting. Yarr. Man, some of these. Sure, let's go with Captain Sideburns here. And he can be a redhead. Does he have a tattoo? Sure, why not? Purple and blue.
Get on them! Attack, I say! Show them your steel! I hear the battle calling! Attack!
Name, give me a good one. No. 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 Sure, why not? Looks good. And also, there doesn't appear to be any pictures with this, it's just some narration. So if you only see the loading screen, that's all I see too.
In between Waterdeep and Baldur's Gate lies the bustling town of Daggerford, a travel stop for merchants and adventurers alike along the trade way. Daggerford, however, has suffered a terrible tragedy. Duke Will Greatshout is dead, killed by a vile beast while on a hunt. The circumstances surrounding his death are suspicious. All of Daggerford mourns his loss. Now, a wealthy merchant by the name of Matagar Bugo has risen from the town council to become the new leader of the town. He titles himself the Baron of Daggerford and proclaims the outlook is golden, with aspirations to make Daggerford the next mercantile city to rival even Waterdeep. Yet from the lands surrounding the town, news of strange tidings has begun to spread. Bandits are attacking the tradeway caravans frequently, and livestock have been seen to simply vanish in broad daylight. The Daggerford militia has been unable to find any answers to these problems, and whoever is responsible remains a mystery. Perhaps the outlook for Daggerford is not as golden as many wish to believe, now that the Duke is gone.
was a little stuttery, but okay. Shake off slumber slowly, clearing the dim fog of sleep from your weary eyes. It's quiet. Too quiet. The creak of the caravan's wagon's heavy axles and the steady rumbles of its wheels upon the tradeway road are strangely absent. After a quick rubbing of sleep from your tired eyes, you pause to consider the events of the past few days in Waterdeep. A fat halfling merchant named Follies hired you to accompany his caravan on the routine journey south along the tradeway road towards the town of Daggerford. Accompanying you is your longtime friend and faithful companion, Tallarine. You don't know how many times you have saved each other's lives, but this seasoned fighter with long, flowing black hair and a mischievous smile is your most trusted companion. After looking around the small caravan wagon, you notice that your friend Tallarine is wringing his sweaty hands nervously. Just a second. Water.
Excuse me, Master Wilhelmine. I apologize for waking you so
Oh man, it's that face.
soon after you had retired, but I'm afraid there will be a short delay in our journey. A tree is blocking the road ahead, no doubt brought down by one of the recent storms.
Perhaps I could help to clear the way.
That'd be most kind of you to offer, but I believe the gods have everything in hand. Your friend Tallarine is waiting outside, however, and she asks if you would join her.
Tell her I'll be right out.
Excellent. I will tell Tallarine to expect you once you've made your preparations. Now, if you will excuse me.
Elias bows before turning on his heels and leaving you alone to gather your belongings. And to level up. This is as far as I went. Hopefully the game plays fine. What kind of clothes is this? Squire's tunic. Alright, let's level up. Now we get another one. What will we get? Rapid reload? Does it quit? Huh. Maybe I should have gotten crossbows instead. Nah. Weapon focus. Interested in longbow weapon focus. I also like this rain noise, it's nice. I often sleep with got a rain sound looping in the background. I don't know, I just sleep better with it. Let's go ahead and take longbow. Wonder how many levels we get. Let's get dexterity. level now. I should get a druid companion. Favorite enemy. Animals. Nah. Favorite enemy, goblinoids are generally a good bet. Animal companion, there it is. There's weapon focus. What could I get? Dodge is probably a good one. Or, oh, disarm. Stealth, deception, and grows in a manner usually mournful how to frighten opponents. And his name will be... her name will be after my dog. So I have disarm for when things get too close. How many levels am I going to go up? There we go. We know how useful grease is. Level 2. We can have this. Come here, Cassidy. What a good doggy. But I cannot rest here. Pet your companion. Alright. You know what's good is to hit the start button on my timer. Now let's go forth. This module was about 200 megabytes, so I'm expecting a decent story. Decently sized. Just a second. Water. Tolerine, your longtime friend and stalwart adventuring companion, grins and waves as you dismount from Falius's unstable caravan wagon into the cold evening rain. A seasoned fighter with long flowing black hair and a mischievous smile. Already said that. Tolerine